Hey, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to disable my resolution and text modifier because look at this. I can't do anything with triggers. I can barely click on and off. So just give me a second. Okay, never mind. I could not find I found my text files, but I couldn't put them back to normal. So we're gonna go through this with absolutely massive text. Now, either way, what I want to do in this video, oh my god, just look at the text, is find old unfinished maps that I could kind of play test because I know I'm not gonna finish them ever in my lifetime. You know, it's something that I'm just not doing anymore. I don't make maps. Now I had a specific one in mind. I think it starts with the. There it is. This used to be something that I was working on, and I actually finished this map 75%. And then when I moved countries, I lost the file, and I could only recover my backup, which only had 50% finished. Because this entire block used to be finished. This map was almost released to public. This is the only square on the map, so 25% was not finished. Everything else was finished. So basically I did a lot of triggers on this and whatnot. I didn't add a cinematic or anything like that, obviously because it's not finished yet. But the point of the map is supposed to be 4 players on all 4 sides. Oops, there goes my microphone. And basically you have to race each other to the middle of the map to win the game. And it may sound easy, but it's supposed to have a lot of small tricks into it and whatnot. So let's test this out. Now, obviously, this corner of the map has nothing to play with. This corner of the map, nothing, essentially. So we can only play west or south. So let's try this out. Oh yeah, another thing I should have added. Look at this. I should have first of all cleared the chat. You can add a trigger for that, and I should have added a camera cut to show where my guy is. So I started on the top side. I need to start west or south. Still east. Still north. South. Alright, let's play this. So basically, I tried to kind of design it. I added a phoenix onto a Anabite thing, you know, flaming guy. And I don't know, it looks pretty awesome. Kind of looks like an Anabite with flaming wings. It's halfway there. And I was going to release this map like 5 years ago, maybe 8 years ago, I don't know. This was an old map. But unfortunately, yeah, I just never finished it. Why is there a relic right there? Or is there? Haha, good one. Oh man. It's definitely some really tiny object. Either way, this is definitely the method to victory. And I try to design this map, as you can see. Look at all the flowers and whatnot. Oh, here's the first trick. So basically, you cannot move or jump through anything because you have to garrison the carried archer inside an manra, whatever it's called. And believe it or not, I used absolutely 0 triggers for that trick. A carried archer can actually garrison inside an Amanra hero, and it's pretty awesome. All right, let's keep going. Okay, yeah, as you can see, it's very raw. It's not finalized, the map. Like, I could have designed it a little better. Oh wow, and then this happened. Okay, yeah, so I just have to keep going through the inflow. This is a luck and chance thing. It would delay time if this was an actual map racing against players. Now, as you can see, once again, there's nothing to find in this small square. But I remember this. I actually added a hidden path somewhere behind these tree lines. I always do these things. So, of course, I remembered it. And boom. Now, the trick is, it doesn't tell you that you did it correctly. You just have to kind of guess. I must have done something correctly. And boom! A Heka giant, Heka gigantes, appears out of nowhere. Oh, 2 of them, actually. Great. Alright, so let's find out our next step, shall we? I'm assuming I just have to go through this. Oh, there's a trap here. Now, because I know I made this map, I know 100% for sure that this is a legitimate trap. The sign is not lying. But let's just see what the trap is. I don't want to touch it. I'm going to touch it. Of course, yeah. I didn't just add like a few trees. Of course, I had to add like 100 wonders, which would completely ruin the game. Spam messages like this cause very loud, disturbing sounds. Yes, I could have made that a lot better. I didn't even name the relic yet. As you can see, everything is unfinished in this map. We just gotta wait 30 seconds on this. Let's keep looking around. I want to also playtest it on the west side, just to, you know, fully playtest this map. Oh my god, that's so loud. So loud. Alright, let's see if we can go through this, just simply without even clicking. Almost there. Oh, yeah, I just have to jump through, I guess. Yep, that's it. Oh. I mean, that wasn't too hard, actually. You just have to jump. Oh, wait. Oh, did I speak too soon? Okay, these have infinite health, so I definitely have to jump. Somewhere. Aha! There it is. Yeah, these are awesome. Oh, look at this. I have to read the grass on the grass. Okay. Oh yeah. You can tell this is a very amateur map. You have to type in this map rocks. So I'm going to type in this map rocks. And obviously nobody in the game would realize that you're forced to type that in. They think you're actually loving the map. And here's just a simple pounce style old man jumping thing. Yeah, the usual, you know. People jump on old men all the time. Sounds like my typical Tuesday night. Nothing too frisky, and we are just gonna go to the exit. Now the good thing is these die on impact, so if you accidentally misclick or something like that, it's that sucks because because you only have one shot at this. Oh wow, I definitely messed that one up. I was supposed to add a timer. Look at that. So I added a Chronos thing there, so you get a revealer, and then you use a vortex. So your guy appears. Okay, so that's definitely a map error that I'm not gonna fix. But the problem was that the Chronos appeared at the exact same time I wanted to use my vortex, so there was no line of sight to use the vortex at. I was supposed to add the Chronos and 1 millisecond later use the god power. Unfortunately, that's not what happened. So let's try this map again and be on the west side. Here we are, west side. Let's go, boys. I sound like one of those gang members who says west side, y'all. But I just don't have that. I'm not going to try to make any jokes regarding that. Okay, this is the exact same style of map. So we have the carried archer going into their Manra. Oh, just a small vortex. Great, great. I'm trying to figure out why there's a maze here. But we'll figure it out soon enough, I'm sure. Yeah, lots of garrison tricks. The Phoenix is still there. See, the awesome thing is when this guy jumps, the Phoenix literally like lags behind the Anabite. Now let me just keep scouting down. I don't want to go into the maze just yet. I knew it! I knew there would be a hidden path. Because this is how I make my maps. Great, great, great. And let's go through here. Oh, so what is this maze? Is this... I think this leads to a dead end. Yeah, it does. That's a dead end. So that's just a trap. A time waster, and I think now I have to go through the maze itself. Let's see. Oh, this is a legit maze. I didn't expect that. I'm gonna go this way because this seems to be the hardest path, and usually the hardest way is the way out. Okay, I really don't like this maze. Okay, you guys have to keep in mind though, even though it might seem harder to play on the west side, if this map were hypothetically finished up and someone started on the south side, like right here, they potentially would not even know where to find the hidden areas. So a maze like this might still be easier than the south side. Now I'm actually very worried right now because I think I chose the wrong path. I don't know where I'm walking. I really don't know the way out of this one. Yeah, so the major issue with this map, and the reason why I'm glad it wasn't released, is because it might still be imbalanced between the 4 sides. One of the sides might be easier than the other 3, and so on. Okay, great. It seems like we completely went the wrong way. Oh, man. Okay, we took the other path. It seems like we are in luck. Honestly, I have no idea, but this is the only other way out. We literally chose the wrong path out of 2 potential options. Oh, I found a tile. Nice. This is definitely the right path. I hope it's not a trap or anything. That would be really stupid if I added in a trap this early. Oh, the same thing. The Bellerophon thing. So it seems like I was not very creative with my maps. It just... Oh, look at this jump. Wow. Whew. Oh, the excitement is killing me. I hope I don't have another vortex glitch on the west side as well. That would suck. Let's see, where's the finish line? Where's my guy? This guy could potentially jump, I think, to... He could have jumped here. See, that's another bug I just found in the map. Unless the jump range is reduced to 0. But I highly doubt that. Oh. Yeah, there's so many tiny bugs in this map I'm finding just on my first time ever playtesting this. So that's... See? Another bug. The exact same bug. Wow. That sucks. I guess that's enough of that map. It's been nice playtesting that. Let's find something else. Okay, now this obviously is not my map. This is the classic Get a Job update by Elvark Flame. I used to play this for hours and hours on end. This is a really, really well-made scenario, guys. But one time, many years ago, I tried to update the map by adding another profession. I'm trying to find exactly where it is, to be honest. Now, I know I added quite a few things, but... Is this it? Maybe this is... I don't think so. I don't know. I don't remember this map, to be honest. But I know I tried to update it by adding in summoning. So there are already like 3 drops here, 3 drops here. There's another drop somewhere back here. That's 7. And there's robber. There's... I don't know. There are quite a few jobs out there. But I was trying to add in summoning somehow. So you use a priest and... I forgot my idea, but I literally had a fully planned out idea. I never got to it. And I'm definitely not even going to playtest this map because it's not mine. So we're going to keep going and find other maps that I was trying to make. Yeah, here's the update 14 by Elvark Flame. And I was trying to make an update 15 map, but it never happened. I should just delete the map, to be honest. Unfortunately, most of my old maps were already deleted. I used to have a lot of old maps. I thought I could make this... video a lot longer than it should be. Either way, let's find my final map for the video, which is another noobish map I made a while ago. Now, my brother and I, who used to play this game as well, we were both map makers together back in the years, and basically we used to make trolling maps that literally just piss people off. So the point of this map is to make it look great. Look at how good the map looks. It looks like a legitimate map and really fun to play. That's what it looks like from our first impression. So basically the map, though, is not very fun because no matter how fun it may look, this is the entire map. So it tells you your goal is to quickly select the random unit that pops up per second. Now that sounds like a really fun and exciting game, but unfortunately the video never ends and you have to Alt F4 out of the game to close it. Now I think I added in a trick. No, it doesn't work. I used to have a trick in this map, so if you press the Q button, it will quit for you. But there's absolutely no way of exiting this. You literally have to Alt F4 out. So I'm just going to end the video right there. I hope you guys enjoyed. These were some old maps we reviewed that I'm never going to finish, never going to publicize, never going to finalize, never going to actually put out for the public. But the Mind Maze race was definitely something I was very excited about back when I was making it, and I was going to finish it. Same with 3 other maps that I got completely deleted and removed from my hardware. So... one of them was called Battlefield. I remember that. I was making it. The other one, I don't remember the other 2, but I do remember that one of them was called Battlefield. There's another one called Defend Your Village or Town or something like that. It was some variation of the original series. So back a while ago, I was constantly trying to just make different versions of a current series, like Escape Maps or Defend Your Town. But then later, I was trying to become more innovative by making better maps. And now... I just don't make maps anymore. So hope you guys enjoyed either way. That's about it for this video. I'm going to start deleting some of these old maps. Not this one. This one's awesome. I'm going to keep this one. And I'll see you guys next time.